Stephon, welcome into the Jump. I can't believe that it took a global pandemic and many tens of thousands of miles to get to you, but we're thrilled you're here with us. You're watching what's going on in the United States, and I know you were back in the U.S. for a little bit. What did you want to do for your hometown once you saw the medical supply crisis that they're in?
I mean, I wanted to help in any way that I could. It's unfortunate that we're so behind on this and that we're not as knowledgeable from what we're doing and taking the steps and trying to control this. You know, it's really difficult to see. You know, when I was home, I was walking around with the mask on and people were looking at me like, why do you have a mask on? And I was like, well, there's a virus going on that you can attract from people sneezing, coughing. You know, it's in the air. The particles are in the air. But you know, for me, when that happened, when I came back home and I saw all of what was going on and how the numbers were spiking, I was, you know, so worried. My mom is in America, my sisters, my brothers, you know, my family, my wife, my kids, my grandkids, you know. So it's really difficult to be able to sit there and watch this happen. And for myself, I just wanted to try to help in any way that I could.
And you found a way to access 10 million of those special medical masks that really help our healthcare providers and arrange that they could be sold to your home state of New York for significantly cheaper than the city was getting quoted for their prices in the States. Yeah. Where is that deal right now? Because I know that you're trying to help broker it, but it doesn't happen instantaneously.
Yeah, we're right now, we're at the last phase where the sample of the mask has went out to America, and we'll be receiving them within the next day or two. Once we get the mask, you know, it's like anything. You want to touch it, you want to feel it, you want to see that it's real. The factory is FDA approved, so you know we know that the mask is ready to be used. So we're at the final steps. I think that they're in need and they want them. So it was a perfect match for us to do what we're doing right now.
It really is amazing. And you're also at the forefront of what the Chinese Basketball Association is doing. For those of us who cover and follow the NBA so closely, are watching the CBA to see how it recovers from being shut down for a few months. And there was an attempt to start, and then it was sort of pushed back a little bit. Where's the Chinese Basketball Association now in trying to get back up on its feet?
Well, right now, it's looking towards the end of April, for sure in May, based upon what I've heard. Because of the severity of it and how they don't want the resurgence of the virus to come back. So they're taking all precautions and making sure that everyone gets tested. I've already been tested twice. So they're going to do another test on me before everybody leaves and goes we're going to central locations where teams will go, and there'll be about 10 teams in one place, 10 teams in another place. There will be no fans, and what they want to do just to get basketball going. It seems like we will be the only league that will be going and playing. So pretty much the world will be watching basketball from China.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's maybe being looked at as a model for the NBA. Do you think that American basketball players would go for that, for being away from their families and kind of all bubbled in one place?
You know, it's a little bit different in how everything will go in America opposed to China. The Chinese league is completely different, even though it's basketball. I think with what's going on in America, I think the awareness is not really, you know, it's not there where they understand exactly what's going on with the virus. I think, you know, everyone needs to be tested multiple times. You got to make sure the staff is tested. All of the people that, you know, will participate in helping the games go on, they have to be tested. It's a real tricky, scary thing, and how this can all, you know, transform and them getting back on the court and playing.
All right, before I leave you, get any word for your former NBA teammates?
Stay safe. Continue to take care of the family. Be as positive as you can. Those guys, I see these guys on social media, just continue to be encouraging, because people look to them for positive positive energy, even though they need positive energy as well. But I think collectively they could come right into, one big circle and helping people.
Amazing. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate
Thank you.
it. I know the
Thank
city
you.
of New York is very grateful. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye.